exactly what, but up the hill at the moment. The Ferrari of Revo all over the back of Bant, goes to the outside. There's going to be a drag race, and Electrician's going to get involved as well here. They're going to be 3 wide as they go up towards Lakecom. Electrician go between the two of them. They bang wheels, and Bant gets it at the moment. Revo trying to hang it around the outside. He has the inside for the left hand, really pushes Electrician off the track at the moment of about 0.4 of a second, but he's not going to have it for long because Revo has the slipstream. He has the DRS. Going to be very close between the two of them. Bant covers the inside, Revo goes to the outside. Electrician looking forward as well. Revo's done it.
Slow down a little bit. I think Wolf's still getting Bishop's still doing big work, getting his second kill onto Snich. With short suspecting Simulator was short, unfortunately going to get traded out. And one day going down on the side of track, and Russ going to get the kill onto Carrizo, and Void now in a 1v4 situation. With a lot of Rie's boys looking at him. Going to get 2 kills onto the side of Rie's and into a 1v2 situation. Spots out the player Optimus unfortunately does get taken out by Bishop doing big work.
There we go. Beautiful. Is literally come to life.
He's just going in. He's going in now. It's like he decided, you know what, boys, let me just try. Just whatever I can.
Like
Get us in here.
well played by this one.
The struggle making the players connector here. But Ghostmaster is just on point, getting at the third. Maybe going for the 4th and getting the 4K. What an awesome round from Ghostmaster.
There was some sort of warp contact between somebody, I'm not sure exactly what, but up the hill at the moment, the Ferrari of Revo all over the back of Bant, goes to the outside. There's going to be a drag race, and I think Electrician's going to get involved as well here. They're going to be 3 wide as they go up towards Lakecom. Electrician go between the two of them. They bang wheels, and Bant gets it at the moment. Revo trying to hang it around the outside. He has the inside for the left hand, really pushes Electrician off the track at the moment of about 0.4 of a second, but he's not going to have it for long because Revo has the slipstream. He has the DRS. Going to be very close between the two of them. Bant covers the inside, Revo goes to the outside. Electrician looking forward as well. Revo's done it.
I can slow down a little bit. I think Wolf's still getting Bishop's still doing big work, getting his second kill onto Snich. With short suspecting Simulator was short, unfortunately going to get traded out. And one day going down on the side of track, and Russ going to get the kill onto Carrizo, and Void now in a 1v4 situation. With a lot of Rie's boys looking at him. Going to get 2 kills onto the side of Rie's and into a 1v2 situation. Spots out the player Optimus unfortunately does get taken out by Bishop doing big work.
There we go. Beautiful. Is literally come to life.
He's just going in. He's going in now. It's like he decided, you know what, boys, let me just try. Just whatever I can. Get us in here.
Well played by this one.
The struggle making the players connector here. But Ghostmaster is just on point, getting at the 3rd. Maybe going for the 4th and getting the 4K. What an awesome round from Ghostmaster.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's ZAMAJors SML stream. My name is Clove, and joining me tonight is going to be ZK Watch Me Whip, aka Snich, and we're going to be casting tonight's game between Orgless Gaming and Dead Zone Gaming. This will be a best of 3 matchup. This match is going to consist of 2 really great teams. This is the second round of the Gold Division. And let me just quickly break down each team's lineup. So on Orgless Gaming side, we're going to have Onbekende, Dizzy, Disco Dan, Lately, and Heartbreak. And then on Dead Zone Gaming, we will have Ghostmaster, Ben Lima, Iono, Bandit, and Lord of War. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to please just point out if the mic is too soft, in-game volume needs to be adjusted or something. Just want to make sure that everything runs smoothly. So yeah, welcome everybody, welcome Whip, and I look forward to having a great game. Yeah, so we're quickly just going to discuss the Orgless Gaming and Dead Zone Gaming's win streaks and losses. So at the moment, Orgless Gaming are currently 7 wins and 1 loss. Their one loss is to Happy Gaming, which they managed to defeat on Tuesday evening, and then they've got 7 wins overall. For Dead Zone Gaming, they are currently 6 wins and 2 losses. They won the first round against Team Speedboats on Map Inferno and Mirage, and Orgless Gaming won on Tuesday against Happy on Cash and Mirage. So both teams really looking really strong. Before we get started, I just want to thank you to our sponsors. So our first sponsor of the evening will be Utini. These guys are an OP company just for gamers. They've rebuilt their company from the ground up, and they provide TeamSpeak 3 servers and game servers at an excellent esports standard. Without them, this tournament wouldn't be possible, and without them, yeah, we wouldn't be where we are today. And then also another big shout out to Digital for Jesus. They're a dedicated Google partner who believe in delivering cost-effective solutions for all online needs. They specialize in web development, SEO, and online marketing. They are also sponsoring our current competition that we are running. So if you guys didn't manage to check out our competition that we are running, please have a look in the description below, as well as visit our website. Effectively, this competition is for 1,000 Rand is up for grabs. Anyone can enter, and the more you share it, the more points that you'll get. That will increase the chances of you winning that 1,000 Rand. Cool. And then I also just want to give a brief explanation of what the ZAMAJors is all about. ZAMAJors obviously is the guys that are hosting this event. They have made sure that they are committed to listening to the community. They want to provide an experience for all the community members to have a fair competition. And they're proudly South African online gaming entity too. So these guys really have put in a lot of effort to make sure that you guys are able to compete. We welcome all players from beginners to professionals. We want to enable them to have a platform to just get their name out there, whatever organization they play for. Now it looks like we have Orgless Gaming on the CT side and we have DZG on the T side. First map is going to be Cash. I will find out very quickly for you what the second map will be. Into it. Okay. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. About to get started. Also, just on a side note, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, after last night's thunderstorm, some of the internet has been affected. So Whip might be in and out of the stream a couple times. So do just bear with him. We will try to make sure that we get everything sorted out as quickly as possible. Cool, so the first map is going to be a cash map. Knife round is over. DZG is going to be starting on the CT side, and we're going to have Orgless Gaming on the T side. On DZG side, looks like they're going for quite a lot of util. No one's bought up any armor. They've got a 5/7 and a can't remember, CZ, apologies, and a couple HEs. So they're looking to do a lot of damage and probably a retake with the equipment that they have on them. Orgless Gaming picked up a couple flashes and smokes. Most of their team does not have armor, but Disco Dan and Dizzy looking probably to entry fag. Got a standard setup here by Orgless Gaming on the T side, just holding a bit of a default, going to execute into the mid. Get a wall of smokes going, get through onto that B bomb site. Going to push through the checkers. We've got DZG holding the tree room and the heaven, trying to get whatever picks they can, but Orgless Gaming making sure to drop that util properly. Ghost Monster dropping down Disco Dan and Lord of War catching Dizzy's head. Lately managing to refrag off of Ben Lima. Ghost Monster just with a little bit of spam through the smoke. Looks like Heartbreak is going to get the bomb down. And we left in the 4v3 situation. OG is one man down. Let's see if they are able to hold down this bomb site. Lord of War entering. Heartbreak catching one player's head. Lord of War deleting Heartbreak and Umbekenda taking out Ghost Monster but getting taken down. Bandit entering onto the site, taking out Lately, and Umbekenda returning the favor onto Lord of War. Left in the 1v1 situation, Bandit versus Umbekenda. Has a general idea of where he's situated. Now it's a duel of aim. Umbekenda just being a nuisance, keeping him off that bomb, making sure that he's not able to get that defuse. Bandit knows he doesn't have time to get the defuse, managing to take off Umbekenda's head, and the round will go to OG. Very well played there by the OG side. DZG managing to get back onto the bomb site, but not quite managing the defuse. But Bandit doing a great job entering onto the site, Lord of War as well. And overall, it was quite a tight first round of the game. So now we're going to see OG picking up one AK, a scout, some MP5s, and a bit of util. DZG opting to fully save it. Got picked up 2 P250s. Maybe capitalize and get a few guns off of them. Umbekenda trying to get the trade onto Yona, manages to find his head. Monster and Ben Lima crawling up into A main. Umbekenda spraying down Ben Lima and dropping him. Manages to drop down Ghost Monster 2. Now it looks like we're left in a 2v5 situation. Disco Dan about to fight Lord of War. Lord of War takes his head off. Umbekenda spamming through the smoke, getting dropped down to 13 HP, not hitting the mark. Bomb has been planted by the OG side, and now we are looking at a 2v4 situation with Lord of War and Bandit on the CT, just looking for some exit frags. Want to make that P250 count as much as possible. Lately catching Lord of War off guard, and Bandit left to clutch it out. Manages to take off Lately's head with a great well-aimed headshot, but Dizzy manages to come through and shut him down. Now we left at 2-0 to the T side. The game sound muted. I do apologize. I will fix that immediately. Please let me know if the sound is now back on. Cool. We see the T side picking up 3 AKs, and we see five deagles coming out for the DZG side. Umbekenda managing to find Ben Lima in the mid by sandbags. Umbekenda getting dropped a bit low. Still not working. I will fix that for you now. No game sound. That is Julia. Okay, that still seems to be ongoing. Let me know please if the sound has been adjusted. If in a 3v3 situation, Disco Dan, Ghost Monster taking out Dizzy. Has the sound returned? Thank you very much. Apologies for any disruption that may have caused. Lord of War managing to win the duel against Heartbreak, taking his head off. But OG has already maneuvered all the way to the B bomb site. Lord of War getting taken out by Disco Dan, and now it's left to Bandit in the 1v 2v2 situation to clutch it out. He's coming through the B main, checking each angle, making sure that there's no one hiding behind corners unexpectedly. Up against AK and MP5, and he definitely wants to do some damage here. He hears Disco Dan. Takes him out, deletes him. Now it's Lately versus Bandit. Will he make it through? And Bandit damages him down, drops him down to 52 HP. Will he get it? They're going to juggle around the boxes, and Lately just manages to hold on to that round, taking off Bandit's head. Well played to the OG team. Okay, so it's finally time for the DZG side to pick up a full buy. They will pick up an AWP on Ghost Monster. Another AWP on Lord of War, so I think they're going to stack each AWP on a site. And maybe stack that mid with 2 players. But OG picking up an AWP as well on Ombakenda. He's looking to capitalize on that. Burning them off of the mid, making sure that they can't peek too early. Dispensing a little bit of util, just holding. Oh, Ghost Monster with a fantastic flick onto Heartbreak, taking him out in A main. Bandit holding the flash, ready to flash his teammates should anyone rush him. Now we just see them patiently looking like a corner. Lord of War not quite landing the hit. Do stand corrected, not a flash. It will be a Molotov to stop any rushes. Lord of War on 15 HP, now looking to rotate to a better position. The DZG team has an idea that OG has rotated through to the B bomb side, so they are setting up and anticipating any push that comes through. A lot of util raining through. They've entered into checkers. Yona finding one, not quite catching the second. Dizzy and Lately each getting 1 kill of their own. Seeing Lord of War managing to take him out with a well planted headshot. We're in a 3v2 situation. Dizzy going to plant the bomb. Ghost Monster and BM Lima, the last 2 alive on the CT side. BM Lima managing to take out Disco Dan. And we left in a 2v2 situation. Ben Lima is going to pick that AWP up. And Ghost Monster is going to head through, slowly make his way over. Does not see Dizzy creeping up on the sidelines. Ben Lima taking out Dizzy. But lately playing it very precautiously on the side of the box and manages to take out Ben Lima. The well planted headshot. 4-0 to the OG side. These guys are really looking strong going into their attacks. They've got good patience, they're using the utility well. And DZG, they are anticipating the attacks, they're just not quite landing the shots that are necessary to secure the rounds. Now we see DZG on another force save. They're going to pick up Deagles, 5.7s and some CZs, see if they can do a little bit of damage going into the map. Ghost Monster sitting behind the forklift. Ben Lima crawling through Squeaky, takes out Dizzy, but Heartbreak is quick there to eliminate him. 4v4 situation, 1 man on the A bomb site. But the T's executing, smoking the cross. Disco Dan managing to find 2 great frags onto Ghost Monster and Yono, securing the bomb site for his team. The bomb will be planted. We left with the Lord of War and Bandit in the 2v4 situation, up against 2 AKs and AWP. Looking a little bit desperate for them, but they are more than capable of getting a couple refrags or exit frags. Bandit just holding an angle, looking to capitalize on anyone showing inkling of their body. Sees the edge of Heartbreak, going for the 1D, not quite landing it. Has to fall back off of that flash. Rover holding an angle, making sure his teammates not getting pushed. McKenna finally managed to take out Bandit, and now left to Lord of War in a 1v4 situation, maybe looking to capitalize on the 5.7, get an AK, and he gets taken out by Lately. Well played there to the OG side. These guys are starting this half of the game pretty strongly. DZG are going to be able to pick up another buy round, full utility. They're going to opt for the double AWP again. And let's see if they can make it work for them. They are still looking to pick up their first round of the half. But OG is making sure that they are not giving an arm for any mistakes. Ben Lima making his way through the molly. He's burning. Hasn't been spotted out yet, but Ben Lima's been spotted out. Heartbreak manages to take him down. Ombakenda also capitalizing onto Yono in the mid, deleting him in Z. Looks like the T side is looking to go through onto the A bomb site. Ghost Monster, the only man on the site. He will be called out and spotted. Checks Dizzy through the smoke and manages a great frag through the smoke. Not going to see the highwayman, and just too late on the aim. Bandit now lurking towards the mid, and OG's opting to rotate to the B bomb site. They do not know it's open, and I think Bandit has heard a little bit of it, or he suspects that they're there. Gonna go into that heaven, try get that pick. Lately and Umbekenda, the last two remaining T's on the side. Lately holding an angle very, very passively. Just waiting for someone to walk into his crosshair. Umbekenda just sitting safely tucked behind the wall. Boys are going to push together, they want to drop down together. Make sure they clean these angles together. Umbekenda not quite hitting the mark, but Lady managed to take him out, and Lady takes out Bandit too. Very well played to the OG side. These guys are executing really clinically. They are quite organized. Their communication seems to be pretty good. I think DCG just needs to have a look at a little bit of their aggression, perhaps. Don't want to lose a man down early into the rounds. OG has a pretty strong mid presence, so perhaps they want to look at maybe giving away the mid and holding onto the sites and maybe defending from those sites. There's a counter-terrorist timeout, and we want to see what DZG can bring forward. You know, they can construct quite a healthy and strong counter plan to kind of shut these guys down. They are going to be on the save. The economy is a bit in shambles after that round, but they definitely want to secure a couple rounds onto the board. Everyone's chiming in, but on the OG side, they're just managing to get these frags. The timing seems to be in their favor at the moment. Let us know in the chat who you think are going to take away tonight's victory. It's going to be a really close game. At the moment, OG is really showing their coordinated attacks, so they definitely are forced to be reckoned with. They're quite deadly entering onto sites. They are backing each other up, so they're displaying a great game of Counter-Strike at the moment. CT's opting to stack two players into the mid. Umbekenda waiting for the drop down, managing to take down Lord of War, not expecting the player to be there quite early. And lately he's been boosted up onto red. He's going to catch out Ben Lima. OG has just slowed this game down to their pace. They're aware of their economy. They know they're saving. So they're just going to wait it out, see what angles they can hold. Oof, Yono tagging Heartbreak in the head through the box. Great frag there by him. He knows where he is. He also knows that he can't take a fight. Doesn't know how many other players are in mid. And they're holding the close angle, but lately he's not having it. He's just going to play it passively. The OG squad has moved towards the B bomb site. They do have a B player there. Bandit dropping Umbekenda down a little low. Umbekenda now on 20 HP, and Bandit removes his head from his shoulders. The bomb is rotating its way over to the A bomb site, and Disco Dan gets taken down by Ghost Monster. Definite 2v2 situation. Yono has spotted out the bomb planter. He's going to run towards him, but lately he heard him running up and takes him out quite promptly. Now it's left to Ghost Monster in a 2v1 situation. He does have the AWP in hand with the Molotov and the Deagle. Fortunately, no armor on him, but one shot, one kill definitely allows him to get into this round. But I think he's going to opt to save the gun, save it for the next round, and give his team a better opportunity to win the following round. One thing to really notice is that OG, once they get the bomb down, they play really passively. They got great discipline in terms of holding an angle. They're listening for information, wanting to play off each other, and quite frankly, they're just going into the site, making sure that whatever angles they are peeking, there's someone very close behind to kind of refrag off of them. Ooh, now DCG is going to buy up this round. They will have an economy to get rifles and some AWPs and a lot of util. At the moment, the OG side is really shutting them down, whether it's a save round or a rifle round. Opting to go for that mid aggression. And McKinnon not quite hitting the shot in mid. Outbreak just wanting to lurk behind the smoke. If you can hear anyone on the site, call them out. Allow his team to pinpoint his location so that they can molly him out or nade him out of position. A little bit of noise being made at the back of A main. Perhaps the GZG side are going to know that it's A hit. We do have 3 players rotated onto the A. We've got some smokes that are going to be coming out. Is he entering onto the site? Does he know where the last player is? No. Ben Lehman not expecting the second player. Does he take him out? Yono taking out Disco Dan. And OG is on the A bomb site now. Bandit will be rotating off of the B bomb site now. They're looking to take the site together as a 4-man team. Lord of War managing to catch out Ombakenda. And we've got Dizzy in a 1v4 situation. Now will he be able to manage to catch it out? Manages to take out Yono. Catches him out. Catches Ghostmaster. Manages to catch out Lord of War. What great 3 back-to-back frags. Holding this last situation. Got naded a little low on 27 HP, but Bandit knows where he is. Trying to catch the frags, and he is going to manage to take him out. Bandit finally managed to get around for his side of DZG. But what a great performance there by Dizzy. Now we are left on a one round to DZG and 7 rounds to OG. Maybe this is the beginning of a comeback for DZG. Bit of inspiration into the following rounds. Both teams going to be picking up rifles and quite a bit of util. Opting for the very fast A push. Changing the pace up. Ghostmaster not quite hitting his shot. Ooh, and Dizzy taking out Ben Lima. Ombakena getting onto the side, taking out Yono and Ghostmonster. Managing to get that bomb down really quickly. Lord of War and Bandit coming up mid and highway. Truck and highway. They're left in a 1v4 situation. Spotted out Ombakena, not quite landing the shots. Ombakena going for measured aggression here. Bandit moving forward, he spots him out. But doesn't manage to quite take him down. And Lord of War is left in a 1v4 situation now. Drops Ombakenda down low, but I don't think he expects the second player behind him. And Disco Dan drops him very quickly. So far, this is quite a game. DCG is not quite holding onto the CT. They are getting pushed around a little bit, but I must congratulate the OG side. They are controlling the pace of the game really well. They're also mixing it up so that they remain unpredictable. But at the same time, DCG is getting picks, but they're just not quite backing each other up when it's necessary. They're not there for the refrags. OG is positioning themselves really well. Bandit not quite finding lately. Going for that push. Ghostmonster managing to take out Ombakenda, dropping the AWP down. Disco Dan's holding the angle, making sure that no one pushes through the smoke. Gets dinged, but still managing to find the kill. Lord of War also getting taken down quickly. Excuse me. Ghostmonster making an appearance in Heaven's side. Dropping lately down 36 HP. Limam slowly making his way into A main. Gonna drop lately down to 16 HP. And lately's just gonna fall back, hold the angle, wait for Ghostmonster to show his face. They know where he is. And the rest of OG has planted the bomb. Oh, and Ghostmonster not quite landing the shot. Well played there to the OG side. These guys are remaining quite passive in the rounds that they know they're going to be saving, and then they mix up the aggression as soon as it's necessary to take the bomb site together. We're going to see the DZG side on another save round. They're going to pick up some Deagles, some P250s. Then we got OG again with the full utility. Ben Lima and Ghost Monster sitting on the A side, just going to hold a passive angle, wait for any aggression. Heartbreak playing it very slowly, making sure he's holding his angles correctly, checking them. And he's going to remain passive. Lord of War is going to catch grenade, get dropped down to 12 HP. And that's the end of him. Disco Dan managing to find a great frag there with the HE. And they've executed onto the B bomb side. Ghost Monster left in the 1v5 situation now. Playing ninja around the A bomb side, trying to get around the player. Managing to catch Heartbreak and take his head off. But Dizzy and the rest of OG managed to spot him out. They know he's going to try go for that AK. And Dizzy managing to get up into his face and take his head off. Sure, OG really is dominating this half of the match. They're really showing they're a force to be reckoned with at the moment. DZG not quite finding their footing going into this matchup. But I do believe that they should have a little bit more to offer on the T side. We got a full buy now by the DZG side, looking to play a bit more passively, hold angles a bit further back. Lord of War not quite finding anyone there. Ombakenda slowly creeping his way into an angle. They fall back just in time. Heartbreak getting tagged out a little bit down by his teammate. Probably gave him a little bit of a heart attack. Mainly man Ghost Monster looking to hold this A bomb site down. Hearing a couple plays in the A main. Now they've slowed the pace of the game down. Great flash there by Ghost Monster, but no follow up. Heartbreak just making his way onto the boxes, waiting for any aggression that's going to come through the A main. And it looks like OG is going to execute onto this B bomb site. They've made a wall of smoke strat through mid, wanting to get through checkers, make sure it's clean, and they're going to execute onto the bomb site now. Spotting out Lord of War in the heaven, Dizzy managing to take down Bandit. Lord of War looking for someone to walk through into his crosshair. Not quite managing to land the shot. Makenda and Ghost Monster having a little bit of a battle through the wall there. And Benlim is going to come through the vents and take him out promptly. Benlim is going to get a second frag onto Disco Dan. The 3v4 situation now totally winnable by DZG. Lately managing to pick up one frag, he picks up two frags. Ghost Monster taking out Dizzy. Heartbreak coming through to follow up. Ghost Monster with a great frag and just missing the frag onto Lately, and Lately manages to shut him down. That's very close round there by OG and DZG. Just not quite managing to secure the site for that defuse. Now DZG is going to be forced into another save round. They've picked up 3 Deagles and a I keep forgetting this gun's name. I never use it. The CZ. Ombakena getting a great frag onto Yono at Xbox. Heartbreak taking out Ghost Monster 2. I don't think they'll expect the second player, but Disco Dan's made his way all the way up mid. It's going to find and catch out Ben Lima, and they have already secured the A bomb site, ladies and gentlemen. Bandit coming up behind them. Here's a player managing to take out Heartbreak. Not quite landing the second shot. And Ombakenda and Disco Dan shut down the last remaining DZG players. These guys are really showing a lot of strength going into this matchup. OG want to make a very strong first impressions, maybe get into the mind of the DZG players. Now it's up to DZG if they can turn this around, or they're going to have to battle it out on the second map. Ghost Monster and Ben Lima picking up AWPs as well as Bandit, so they're going for a triple AWP setup, trying to maybe change things up, but Ombakenda is just too quick on the AWP. He managed to take out Ghost Monster in the mid. It's already a 4v4 situation, apologies. Ombakenda getting dropped through the vents. Bandit. But now surely the OG side knows that DZG is going to be split up quite nicely. Disco Dan and Bandit. So Yono and Bandit dropping down Disco Dan. Heartbreak managing to turn the favor. Busy hearing a player on the bomb site. Not quite sure where he is, but he's going to find out pretty soon. Managing to take out Lord of War. Now we're left in a 2v3 situation. We do have Heartbreak lurking behind, looking to catch two of the players off guard. And I think he's going to catch both of them. He sees Ben Lima, he sees Bandit, and he starts going for the spray. Bandit not quite getting taken down, but now he's crunched between a rock and three hard players. And lately managed to take out Bandit. 13-1 to OG side. These guys are looking really dominant on the cash map. Really showing that they really have a lot of promise going into this matchup. They also seem to be rather hungry. And they're going to force DZG into last round to buy up 3 for Masters and 2 Scouts. Very little utility on their side. But they just want to make something work, you know. Yeah, I think they're a little bit desperate now to get frags. Ghost Monster with a great headshot onto Disco Dan. Lately going to follow it up. Not expecting 2 players. He sees 1. Ombakenda getting flashed at the wrong time. Has been spotted out. But then Yono not quite getting behind the box. He's going to get taken down. Ben Lima about to take out Heartbreak. Apologies. Ombakenda not quite expecting the aggression. Lately though is. And he will take out Ben Lima. Ghost Monster and Bandit left in the 2v2 situation. Dizzy and Lately looking to capitalize on this. Bandit coming from the rear, managing to take him down. Dizzy going to take down 1 player. So 1v1 situation now. What can Bandit make of this? He's got the bomb and he knows it. He wants to hold a passive angle with the AWP. Both players going into silent mode. They don't want to give away their position too easily. Dizzy looking to retrieve that bomb. Spots him out. Bandit's going back for more and is going to get taken out. Unfortunate to Bandit, he doesn't manage to take out Dizzy. Dizzy coming the victor in that. 14-1 for the first half to OG. DZG looking a little bit out of how can I say this appropriately? Like a fish out of water at the moment. That's a better way to say it, I guess. They have had quite a few close rounds. They are trying really hard to get these rounds together. Now DZG is opting for 1 smoke and a flash, 2 smokes. Apologies. They probably want to execute on towards the B or the A. OG is opting to stack 3 players onto the A bomb site and 2 players onto the B, leaving that mid open. The gamble so far seems to be paying off. Mid's not really being contested until now, but there's the rotation from the OG boys. Going to be pushing through. Dizzy now with the great backstab. His position hasn't been revealed. He's going to take out Lord of War, but not managing to quite capitalize on that for a second frag. OG coming through with a couple headshots onto the side, trading backwards and forwards. It's a 3v3 situation. Ghost Monster, Yono and Bandit. Dizzy, Heartbreak and Lately. Heartbreak gets taken out by Bandit promptly. Lately managing to take out Ghost Monster, but not before Ghost Monster drops Dizzy. Now Lately's left in a 2v1 situation, looking to clutch it out. No kit on him. Time is of the essence. Running low, managing to take out Bandit. Will he get the third? Last kill, managing to take out Yono, but he knows he does have a kit. And does he have it? This is going to be a close one. Oh, and he just gets the bomb defuse. What a great round there by OG, taking it to the match point. 15 rounds to OG, 1 round to DZG. That was a really close call for them, but they managed to secure the round and come out on top. DZG obviously going to force it up. This is a do or die situation for them. They're going to pick up as many guns as possible. They do manage to pick up 2 Galils, an AK, a SMG and a Scout, so they want to try and get some damage down. Just spreading out in a default. We do have Ghost Monster making a bit of presence into the A main. And he's stuck behind the smoke. Waiting for any aggression to come his way. Holding the edge of the smoke. Waiting for someone just coming to this angle. Disco Dan taking out Ben Lima at the B bomb site. Lord of War returning the favor though onto Dizzy. And Ghost Monster expects the flashbang, manages to take out Heartbreak. Does he take out... Oh, Ghost Monster with a second frag onto Lately. Secured the bomb site for his team. But another battle's going on towards the B bomb site. He does not expect Ombakenda to get in his face. Ombakenda taking out Yono very quickly. Now Ombakenda knows his player is coming behind him. He's just looking for that bomb now. Does he hear him? Yes, he does. Manages to take out Ghost Monster, but not expecting Lord of War to come up behind him and take his head off his shoulders. DZG manages to secure a second round. These guys really have to keep the ball rolling here to hold on to any hopes of winning this round. They've got a lot of work to do, but I think it is manageable. They are showing that they can win these rounds. Now they forced OG into a save round. They picked up 3 Deagles, a 5-7 and a CZ. Maybe looking to maybe just hold angles and try to take heads. Let's go down with a little bit of aggression into the B main. Looking for someone, but Bandit expects him. But Bandit gets dropped a bit low. Both players getting dropped to roughly about 70 HP. Heartbreak just looking for any aggression into the main. Wiki players made some noise. Open the door. Do have 2 players on the A bomb site. Lima playing it very cautiously. Does get flashed. Bandit managing to take his head off. Ghost Monster and Ben Lima making their way onto the site. AKs and SMGs in hand. Lately managing to catch Ben Lima, but dropping him down to 27 HP. Ghost Monster alone on the bomb site now. Waiting for his team to come back him up. Spots out Lately. Doesn't quite... Oh, he doesn't have enough bullets to take on Ombakenda. Now Ombakenda's got the bomb. He's in a 2v1 situation. Can he clutch it out? Up against Bandit and Lord of War. These guys do have some solid aim here, so it is completely possible for them to get this round. Ombakenda had a bit of an advantage here. Securing the bomb, but Lord of War makes the best of it and manages to catch Ombakenda out. Really well played there to the DZG side. Took a little bit more casualties than I think they wanted to, but they managed to still secure the round. Now it's 15-3 to Team OG. DZG making a bit of a comeback now. Still another buy. They're going to stack the mid. They have a little bit of aggression coming through. Lord of War expecting him. Ben Lima and Yono doing the boost. Yono coming into the mid, wanting to catch a couple heads, see if he can make any impact. But he eats an HE grenade, dropping him down to 35 HP. Yono holding a passive position. Lord of War getting flashed. I don't think a lot of players know the opening of mid main here is clear glass, so they do catch those flashbangs more often than not. Not expecting the player, but Heartbreak doesn't manage to win that duel, dropping Lord of War to 68 HP. A bit unfortunate there. Left in a 2v4 situation. There's he hearing a player below him, but not quite sure of his positioning, and Bandit catches him off guard before he can come through. Ombakenda now in a 1v4 situation with a Deagle, and Ghost Monster promptly deletes him. That's the 4th round there for DZG. So DZG is looking really strong coming into the T side. They're making a bit of a comeback. Ghost Monster and Bandit really making a bit of an impact going onto this T side, making sure that they can secure these sites. But now it's their first buy round for OG on the CT side, coming through with 3 Orgs. That is some new meta stuff. Ooh, there's a bit of lag there. And these guys are going to look to do as much damage to this T side, but TZG is also going to probably be looking to reset these guys' economy. They know that they're buying up now. They're going to play it a bit more passively. Sorry guys, I've never talked this much in my life, I promise. Lots happening at the moment. A lot of nothing is happening at the moment, apologies. Ghost Monster just getting into main here, trying to make some noise, trying to maybe bait out a bit more utility. Heartbreak not quite holding the angle long enough to catch him coming out. Ben Lima doing a little bit of damage, but he's also getting dropped down to 41 HP. Opening the door up. Bams through it, just dodging the spray of bullets coming through that door. Lately's holding that angle. He knows as soon as this guy peeks, he wants to take that frag. TCG posturing for the A. Catches Ben Lima out through the door, dropping DZG to a disadvantage a 4v5 situation. And Heartbreak getting mollied out of position and getting taken down promptly by Yono. Ghostmaster coming with a great frag onto Ombakenda. But lately he's on the site. He's alone at the moment, but looking to get a few frags. He gets the lineup and he catches 2. Almost getting the 3rd. And now Bandit's left in the 1v3 situation for his team's life for this match. Will he be able to clutch it out? Playing it very slowly, inching his way onto the bomb, making sure that anything he does, he misses the no-scope and Dizzy manages to take him out. GG, well played to OG on the first map. That was quite a good game. That. We're on to our second map, Inferno.